Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to solve these arithmetic operation questions. Now, I'll show you the mistakes or the common mistakes people make when tackling this type of questions. So we'll go with the wrong way first, and now because I wanna enlighten you, I'll show you the right way to solve it in order to get the optimal solution. Let's get started. So by solving it wrongly, if you do 5 plus 3 and you put 5 plus 3 in the parentheses and do times 2, 5 plus 3 gives you 8. Then times this 2, we get 16. This is totally wrong. Now let me take you through the right one. So for the right one, we do 5 plus 3 times 2 and put the 3 times 2 rather in parentheses. You'll get to know why. So now, moving on, we now get 5 plus 3 times 2 gives us 6. So 5 plus 6 ends up giving us 11. The reason being that in the wrong one, we added here before we multiplied. And that defies the law of what we call PEMDAS. And PEMDAS basically stands for parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. That is an order of operation in which we calculate this type of questions. So in the first one, the reason why we had it wrong is because we took the addition part first. But you can see that multiplication comes here first before addition follows. So this right way follows the order. Okay. Now we have a question which also says 12 divided by 4 times 3. So I'll teach you the wrong way or the common mistake you can make to get this wrong and the right way to get your optimal solution. Let's get started. So we have 12 divided by 4 times 3. And if you put this in parentheses, we are going to get 12 divided by 4 times 3, which also gives us 12. And basically 12 divided by 12 gives you 1. But this is totally wrong as well. So let me show you why. The right way to do that is putting the 12 divided by 4 in parentheses first and now multiplying all by 3. So 12 divided by 4 gives you 3 times the final 3, and 3 times 3 ends up giving us 9. So that is the right way. The reason being that you multiplied before you divided. That's the left to right rule. Here we multiplied, gives us 12 before we divided. Now there's another question. 10 minus 5 times 3 plus 4. So as we always do, we follow the drill. We point out the common mistake using the wrong way and explain the optimal solution with the right way. So the wrong way is doing 10 minus 5 times 3 plus 4 and putting both of them in parentheses. 10 minus 5 gives us 5. Then 5 times 3 plus 4 gives us 7. 7 times 5 gives us 35. But this is totally wrong. Now let's show you the right way. For the right way, you have to write 10 and do minus 5 times 3. Then lastly, you add the 4 at the end this way. So now this gives us 10 minus 5 times 3 is 15 plus 4. Okay, now following the order of operations, 10 minus 15 gives us negative 5, then plus 4 ends up giving us negative 1. So this is the correct answer. The reason being that for this one, let me use the cursor. For this one, this first question, the wrong way, you did addition and subtraction before the multiplication, because this is addition, this is subtraction. We did it 5, 7 before we multiplied. That's why we had it wrong. But following the right order, you have to do multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Now, we have 8 divided by 2, multiplying 2 plus 2 in parentheses. So we follow the drill the wrong way and we come to the right way. So by the wrong way, we have 8 divided by 2 times treating 2 times 2 to be 4. Now, where do we arrive? 8 divided by 2 times 4, which also gives us 8. And now we end up with 8 divided by 8, which is 1. And that's totally wrong. Now, the right way to do that is 8 divided by 2 times 4. But on the next step, you put 8 divided by 2 in parentheses and multiply that by 4. So now we get 8 divided by 2, which is 4, times this 4. And 4 times 4 gives us 16, which is the right way or correct way. The reason for the mistake is you treated or implied multiplication as having priority. That means you made this multiplication a top priority before dividing, but that isn't so. The division should come first before then we multiply. Okay, there is this question which also says 3 plus 6 divided by 3 times 2. So we follow the drill, we go by the wrong way, point out the mistake, and show you the right way for an optimal solution. So the wrong way goes this way: 3 plus 6, and we put that in parentheses, divided by 3 times 2. By doing that, 3 plus 6 gives us 9, divided by 3 times 2, giving us 6. Now we end up with 9 divided by 6, which is a decimal of 1.5. If you want it in a fraction format too, it is 3 over 2. Now this is wrong. The right way to do that is by rather bringing the 3 to stand alone, plus 6 divided by 3, and we put that in parentheses, times the 2 at the end. Now this gives us 3 plus 6 divided by 3 gives us 2, times this 2. We end up with 3 plus 2 times 2, 4. And 3 plus 4 is 7, which is the right way to do it. The reason being that we grouped incorrectly. We shouldn't group the multiplication aspect and the addition aspect. It should be the division aspect which should be grouped. And now we operate on that, multiply it by the multiplication at the end, and add this to get 3 plus 4, and now we arrive at 7. So you can solve it and get this answer, but that doesn't mean it's correct. The right or optimal answer is 7.